Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Smash Keys and Porfiro sitting here playing some more Magic Farm. It's no longer Christmas. It's the new year. Isn't that right, Porfiro?
It's the new year.
That's
Like
what I said.
the day of the new year. So I have something special for you.
What, like a kiss? What are you
No.
supposed to do? No, it's the new
Well,
year. You're
yeah.
supposed to
Okay. There.
get it together.
Shoot. Well, it has to be on the countdown, right?
Yeah, we missed it then.
I don't want
We
to
can't-
taste your peanut butter and jam.
It was peanut butter and raspberry. Okay, peanut butter raspberry jam. So, Porfiro, what are we up to? What are you guys doing over here?
No. Okay,
What's
yeah.
going on? What is
I
this?
added some more golems, but they're not all piped up yet. Still, I know. I know.
Okay. This is by far the most efficient way to do it. By the way.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Where are we doing? Where are we going? What are we
Okay.
doing?
Well,
What are we doing?
it's the new year, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So stand there. Stay there.
Okay.
Stay there.
Okay.
Watching.
Um.
Ready for this?
Yep.
Happy New
Oh.
Year.
Oh, and they're different.
I made them. This is my first time making vanilla rockets. by
I've
the
never
way.
made. I've never made vanilla fireworks.
Ta-da! That's all I got.
Oh. Are they expensive?
Happy New Year!
Firework. Oh, they're not bad. Just a bunch of dye.
No.
We can
And some
have a
gunpowder.
firework. We could have a firework factory.
Factory.
Oh, so for next New Year, oh man,
Next
fireworks,
New Year.
fireworks out there.
Or maybe Canada Day?
Mark it on your calendar. That's not a real holiday. That's not. When is Canada
It kind
Day?
of is.
When is Canada
I mean, we
Day?
get the day off.
That's right. It is a stat holiday.
That's
When-
how you know if something's a
When
real
is
holiday
Canada
or
Day?
not. Oh my gosh.
Do you even know?
Yes.
When
you
is it?
don't.
When is it? I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna tell you.
All right,
You
fine.
have
then.
to know that you're a Canadian.
Oh, I don't. It's not something that
When's
you.
when's the 4th of July?
On the, well, Americans don't. They have a harder time remembering, dates and stuff. Like their Thanksgiving is all out of whack. They need to remind themselves exactly when the day is. So, Porfiro, what do we after this long break? After this long energy? What are we up to? Looks like
Well,
you have a
I've been
unibrow.
doing some research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what?
Oh man. So I've been looking about what we could do with this hungry node
Oh,
and what we should do with it. And now I'm a little unknown still. I need to put my glasses on so I can see it.
it's right in the middle.
I still can't see it.
There it is. I'm gonna fly up and scan it.
You're gonna get stuck.
Nope.
Did you manage it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
dropped.
so it's a
I
good
dropped
thing that
by
we
it
have-
before. Remember?
Yeah.
I pillared out and I dropped down and I didn't. Nothing happened.
But it's definitely a hungry node, right? As seen by this big hole, I'm sure
Yes.
it is.
Hungry.
Yeah, okay. What does it have in it right now?
Oh my god.
I can go.
Okay,
I can
no, it's okay. Nothing. It has air,
Oh, the
bloody
noise
face,
of my
sickle, and ordo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what were you reading about this hungry node? Can we get rid of it? Can we destroy it? Can we finally pick it down?
Okay, well, most people seem to convert it into an energized node. And an energized node creates energy for you for some advanced
Oh, beyond
Thaumcraft stuff.
Beyond Thaumcraft. Yeah.
Not beyond, just advanced.
Just more. Just beyond
Oh.
what we have.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
Beyond.
But I'm curious, can you fill up your wand from it? Is there any... There's air in it, right? So if you...
There's also ordo, so let me try to fill up my ordo.
Like, see if it drains... Don't drain it all. But... Will it take it from it?
Maybe?
You really need to make a platform.
Yeah, it's not the easiest. Well, it destroys
So,
the
here.
platform.
No, it won't.
No, it filled
It
up my
won't-
order. It filled up my order.
It did. Okay. So
Whoa. It's going to suck that up.
it won't. It doesn't suck up obsidian.
Oh.
So that is cool,
So we can...
in my opinion.
We can fill up our wand.
We can fill up our wand from it, and because we can feed it, it's not pulling us.
No, it's not.
It's not a hungry node.
Yeah, it is. Get out of the way. Get out of the... Hungry. Yeah, it says hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't for me.
Well, do you have your thermometer out? You don't, because I can see an obsidian block in here.
Oh.
Here, I'll get out of the way so you can scan it. Yeah.
Okay, now it says hungry.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
yeah,
not
yeah.
pulling us.
Is it supposed to pull?
Yeah. Like a lot.
Oh. Well, I didn't change nothing, I swear.
That's weird.
We're not in
Like, that's why
peaceful.
it's
Are we in
making this
peaceful?
big crater.
We're in easy, though. Psh, easy peasy.
So what I'm going to do is make this obsidian thing for it.
I think just a
I'm
little...
very confused why we're not getting pulled.
Well, look, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Hey? If someone gives you a horse as a gift, it's rude to look at the horse. And they bite. They're
Well,
biting.
anyway,
Yep.
there, it's
wait.
in an obsidian box.
So now it can't destroy nothing.
Right. Okay, so if we put, like, this here, it shouldn't take it up.
But if you were... Well, here, let's...
But if I was to break that obsidian...
Oh my god, why would... Here, just put something up here.
I don't have anything.
Yeah. We are super prepared.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can throw at it.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
What?
No, it would have taken it already.
What did it?
Yeah, something's wrong with our hungry node.
What do you mean? Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Uh-oh.
What?
What's wrong with our hungry node?
I don't know.
It should have taken that already. And it's not pulling us, so...
Do you think it's a config thing? Because it's obviously been pulling, right? Like,
Yeah.
look. Like it wrecked my wall. See? That wasn't me. Put a wall around it to keep us safe. This kind of just ruins our whole episode, doesn't it?
Maybe it's because you drained from it. But it still wasn't pulling us
it wasn't
before
pulling.
that.
Here, I'm going to fly over here and I'm maybe look in the config file, maybe. See if like hungry node, pull, set, false. Me? No? Maybe.
Is that
Set.
just something you created?
Yeah, set pull.
Yeah.
Set pull, false. True is what we want. We want pull, set. Right? True. So
Okay,
maybe
well, I guess...
we'll be right back after we kind of keep flustering with this hungry node.
Okay.
BRB, people.
We're back.
All right, we're back. So
Okay.
we figured it out. Oh no, I keep
We're
falling.
smart. We figured something
We
out.
figured it all out. So check the forums. Jadedcat says by default Thaumcraft is not set to its hardest mode.
Right. So,
As
like I
evidence,
said
remember,
before,
yeah, our research tables.
Right. We don't have to do the research puzzles. It's just unlocking
Yeah.
everything.
You should try it, but it makes me sad.
If you've never done it before.
Yeah, I know what it is, and I actually stayed away from Thaumcraft for that reason. I'm like, I ain't friggin' doing a little Sudoku puzzle every time I want to learn how to make a chest eat something. That's stupid, right?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh. Do you have some ender pearls?
I do. I have a couple.
Because, as evidence, we figured out the hungry node.
So if you head into the config file, and I'll actually give you the registry. If you go into your saves, so documents, curse, Minecraft, instances, and go magic farm. Oh, are you going to tell me the whole thing? Maybe not. Instances, magic farm 3 harvest config. There's a Thaumcraft little notepad, a CFG file. You open that, and always save your CFG files if you're going to touch them, because you might break the world, right? So you open up the CFG file, and then you just Control F and search for node. And what it actually says is like hungry node. Oh man, 1 second. So it says Negative nodes like hungry, tainted, or dark nodes will have additional, much nastier effects. Hard mode nodes equal false. And what you want to do is put that to hard mode node equals true.
If you want to use the hard
If
mode,
you
if you
want
want
to,
the
yeah.
hungry node. The thing is, it still made a hole in our world.
Yeah,
It just doesn't pull you.
Which is weird, but you know what that means then? It actually, this thing hurts us now. But that means
Yes.
some of these black chunks, those are tainted. So like
Yes.
we're gonna start having like Thaumcraft taint and stuff.
Yes.
So if we find it to be too hard, maybe we'll put it back to hard mode node.
Yeah.
False.
We just really want to experiment with this.
Yeah,
for filling up our wand.
Yeah, because let's go check this out.
Careful.
I already threw a couple torches into there, and see, it got some Ignis. So it decomposed. Provaro?
Oh.
So it decomposed. Are you trapped down there again? It decomposed the torch into, I'm assuming, Lux, and then decomposed it again into Ignis, because there's no Lux in here. It just made Ignis.
Yes.
So
what the hungry nodes do is they take the things and they decompose them to their most primal aspects.
Yeah. And that's how they recharge. There's no pulling from the air for these bad boys, right?
Right.
So, let me do a little thing. Let me just feed it a little bit of stuff because it's so hungry. So hungry, right? And then you go, and then give you some crafting tables.
So we're using crafting tables because everybody seems to use crafting tables. Pretty sure I don't know if it's just because it's cheap and you can really sustain it with the tree farm. And also, it contains Fabrico, which essentially breaks down into every primal aspect, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
Well,
Hello.
and we could have a we can
doing?
Nothing. I just see something.
See this node down here?
Yeah. So we can have. It's really weird looking.
Focus.
One second.
This is not the time.
It's a pretty good one. I'm sure there's bad guys down there though.
Oh, that is a bad guy. Ooh.
Yeah. So we can set it up to have a little tiny tree farm sitting here. And it'll be an automated tree farm, hopefully, and it'll just dump everything into the node to hopefully fill it up. Right? And we can come and sit here and pull from it whenever we want. And Porphyro says it actually gets up to like a max. It doesn't seem to have a max.
I don't know if it has max. I've seen people do it to get like over 500 Ignis and 500, but I don't know how long that takes. So we're kind of gonna set up an automated system where we can just continually feed it crafting tables.
Yeah.
And see what we can do with it, and that's kind of a cheap and easy way to fill up our wand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and because I was kind of looking, crafting table is made from Humanus and it's made from Fabrico. Fabrico is made from Humanus. Blah blah blah. Bestia. So if you look down the line, crafting tables have all the things.
I said that.
Well, no, I know. I'm just reaffirming it.
Okay.
So we got to set it up. So maybe we will.
So what I've also heard, I'm dying because I don't have hover mode on, but I still can't use my jetpack.
Just feather.
Oh, I know.
Just feather it right at the bottom.
Anyway, so what I've also, in my research, have concluded that it seems that if the hungry node doesn't have line of sight, it won't pull it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna test just with wood.
We can make a wood platform as well.
Because the obsidian's here. Oh my goodness.
Every time.
Well, because the obsidian's here, it shouldn't get this wood.
Mm-hmm. And if it does, then we have a problem.
Oh, hello. Oh.
You alright?
That guy's trying to fight me here.
Oh, he's trapped down there too.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. All right, well,
so it doesn't pull the wood.
Good.
So let's set this up.
We'll be right back after we set it up. Yeah, even set up the little tree farm. All right. So after a little bit of death,
Oh, just a little.
Just
And a little bit of swearing.
From you, maybe. Not me.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm swearing on. I'm swearing on.
We got this thing made over here.
What thing? Oh, little
The
platform.
thing,
I don't
thing
know.
with all the deaths and the swearing.
Yeah.
So what I have here is an open crate from Britannia, which
Yeah.
is just the living wood. I think you showed how to make that before. If not, we'll
No,
get into
I didn't.
Britannia at some point. It's just
Yeah,
a pure
eventually.
daisy that you put wood around.
Yeah.
The living wood. You can look up the recipe.
Yeah, look it up yourself, people. So that's going to drop stuff.
Yes, so it drops one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't find. Actually, Direwolf said that he's heard that one at a time is better than a stack at a time.
Okay.
Which a dropper would do, right? But nobody has tested it, and they're scared to try a stack at a time. So we're just gonna go with one at a time.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. We just do one at a time. Do the open crate. It's super cheap, and you don't need to. Just need to feed it into with a hopper.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna set up an auto crafting bench system over here, right?
Yeah. Do we have power cables? We forgot power cables.
Okay.
Yep. So do you want to go grab power cables real quick then, Polo?
Sure.
So can I just put the servo? I can't put a servo
Kind
right.
thermal expansion.
Yes. Yeah, thermal things. So you gotta put a buffer here, right? You gotta put a pipe here and pull there. So it's gonna pull out everything it chops down, and what it's gonna chop down is jungle wood. So it's gonna be getting saplings and wood. So I want that to come out, turn on. So it's always on, always sucking. Always going to try to drop into this chest first, or this inventory first. Then I'm going to pull it out, which is the nicest way to do it. I think we have more of these, so I'm going to do this way. So it's going to go in there first. It's going to check that inventory. Then it's going to pop up and hit this inventory, which is going to be a cyclic assembler. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing this.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, of course.
What happens to the sludge from the harvester? Do you have to void it?
No, if
or it will void it itself.
It'll void it itself. Okay. Like you don't
Is
have
there a
to.
setting in some of our mod packs where it won't run if the sludge isn't pumped out?
I don't know.
Or I'm just crazy.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So what I want this to do then is... Oh, no, that's not right. Doing it all backwards here.
Hardened or leadstone?
Doesn't matter, I don't think. Because it's going to be such low power anyway.
Okay, leadstone it is.
I think. I don't know. So we want it all to go into the sawmill. That. There we go. And saplings are still going to come in there, and saplings aren't going to go in there. So then...
I'm really scared that this is going to get pulled, but I'm sure that my obsidian thing is correct. It won't pull anything outside of the obsidian. That it doesn't... Yeah, so the reason, I guess we didn't really explain this, but the reason that the open crate can be here and not get pulled is because the node doesn't have line of sight to it. Because the obsidian on this side is open. So that when we drop the crafting tables down, the node can see it. So anything that it could see through this open obsidian here, it would pull.
Suck up.
So that's why it has to be obsidian all around it as well.
Yeah,
because it would pull anything
protecting
that's sitting
it.
here. Yeah. So everything else outside obsidian that it can't see should be protected. Still get pulled though. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if this would be cool or not, but because it's kind of like by the stables and stuff, We could make it like a little shrine with like some kind of barrier, like fences around, so you don't get too close and get sucked in.
That
And
I
then every once in a
I
while, you
agree.
go and fill up your wand, and there'll be like some supply of ender pearls there, so you can get away. Instead of like, I know it's a Thaumcraft thing outside of the Thaumcraft tower, but I don't want to deal with moving this as it is right now because of the sucking.
What?
Yeah, good talk.
Sorry, I'm confused. I confused myself.
Do we need to come back?
No. We're okay. We're okay. I'm just trying to.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay too. I'm fine. This might not work. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, what do you?
You do know what you're doing.
You're not helpful. You're not helping.
You do know what you're doing.
So there we go. So I'm gonna hit OK. So now that's gonna make crafting tables. So did you bring the power?
You need an energy cell as well. No, I didn't. You said you got the power.
Do you have the cables?
Oh yes. Well, you just said power. I was like, no! I just went back.
Okay, so there we go. And then maybe like this.
I hope that's a no.
Oh, maybe not like this, because then we couldn't. Alright, actually, we'll be right back after I wire this up and make it look not awful. Okay, so it's still not the best, but it looks...
Look the best.
It's okay, it's okay.
Compact.
So the harvester's harvesting, coming along this pipe. The pipe is hitting the planter first, so the saplings will go in there. Then the pipe goes along, hits this sawmill. It's going to dump wood into there. Do we have any jungle wood? Oh, that's another thing. We have friggin' oak.
Yeah, we don't have any jungle current.
So it's going to saw it up, and it's going actually in two places. It's going left and right.
Sawmill going.
And then it fills up the survivalist generator, and it fills up the cyclic assembler, which then creates planks. So I think it's okay. We can close it up. We can close that up. And actually maybe place some saplings in there. There we go. There. Maybe do you have a watering can? Let's test this out.
I have no idea where my watering can went off to, but I do not.
Alright, let's see if it chops down.
Oh, I do have one.
Come on.
Scared to spawn a zombie. Oh, I don't. Okay. Come on, jump. Woo!
Oh.
Hopefully it doesn't cut down your redwoods.
Oh. So we also get vines.
Okay. That might be a thing not to use jungle, I guess.
It also didn't. Is it still chopping?
We're still clearing leaves. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, it didn't. It stopped chopping. Okay. So the sawmill. So it's slow. It's very slow.
Remember when I had that house and I put my harvester down below it?
Oh, and sorry.
My house was made out of trees.
Yeah.
And the harvester, I didn't realize, went all the way up to the world height in that.
So
I think you can change that, but
isn't going to work because it's made out of jungle wood.
Yeah, it cut down all the jungle.
Never mind.
What's up?
The cyclic assembler understands that plank wood, like.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my worry. It's okay though. Oh, blood moon! Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there.
Every time we record, how many days do we record? Or sorry, just play without recording. There's never a blood moon.
Never.
We're not safe here.
There. So it's not going to be making this the super fastest, but I think that's okay. I think we're okay on that. So then this, I'm going to pull stacks.
I've pulled some out already, so I'm just going to go put some in here and make sure this is working.
Okay.
Before we dive to the blood moon. So is it? Yeah. Oh, it is dropping.
Oops.
Oh no, I'm picking them up. Don't want to.
Oh, this thing.
I don't want to pick them up. Oh, hungry note.
I think this thing will feed into a hopper for Pyro. That's okay.
What will?
The piping.
Oh.
It's okay, but...
So it's getting... It's picking up the crafting tables, but I can't see if it's increasing from here.
Okay, well...
You can't either.
You know how we can.
Break the obsidian.
Yeah.
And hopefully I get it back before the hungry don't gets it. Oh yeah.
It is
so
it? Well,
air is
here,
at
can
15.
we do this?
Aqua just went up. Aqua just went up again. Or anywhere, I guess.
It's kind of going up slow.
Slow, but it's going
Oh,
up.
it's also possible sawdust doesn't make it go up. Sawdust was.
Oh, you're
next,
feeding
so.
sawdust into it as well?
Well, I'm feeding the vines, saplings, whatever winds up in that chest. You know? But it is going up.
It is.
You know what we could do then? We can cap this off with dirt.
Yeah.
Because it's no longer
won't pull
sucking
anymore.
Yeah. So we can light it up, cap it off. In fact, if you wanted to, we could have the tree farm underground. So we don't actually see it.
Right.
You know? And it can be birch tree. It doesn't have to be jungle tree. Because I think that's just an added level of stuff is saplings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we just did birch, they don't grow as tall, maybe. We can do bone meal. We can do a lot of things. We can automate it up.
Make it pretty.
Technomancers. We're technology.
If you haven't noticed,
magic.
we do things first and then try to make them pretty after.
Yeah. And if we have the time to make it pretty. Later, at a later date, if it gets pretty, happy little accident.
So I feel like this is a good way to kind of, I know it's funny to start Thumbcraft kind of like this. And I know we've already started Thumbcraft, but what I mean is to fill up our wands enough so that we can do the things to get
for
the nodes to fill up our wands.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like this is a good. Like
we could eventually, if we feel like we're powerful enough, eventually, we can turn it into an energized node.
Well, and we can move it as well. Yeah,
yes,
we can move it.
That's what I mean. Move it and turn it into an energized node, and use it for CV, the energy.
CV?
In
What's
Thumbcraft.
CV?
It's like Centavi or something.
That doesn't sound like a real thing. So yeah, so maybe I'll kind of tweak this a little bit more. I feel like I want to burn up, because saplings, sure, why not? Might as well toss them in there. That's okay.
I mean, it's essentially just a void.
Yeah, it's like just like an overflow void chest. Yeah. So definitely, and I mean, I think it'd be easy enough to just have a single. Like maybe expand the harvester slightly and just have one of these areas be bone meal.
Yeah.
You know? And then, because then it'll harvest bone meal, and then we could have harvested bone meal kind of popping in there. And that'll work. That'll work.
You mean from the bone seeds?
Yeah, from the bone seeds.
Okay, you never said that. You just said this will be bone meal.
That'll be bone meal. You know what I mean? The bone meal seeds.
Okay.
The white
yes.
dye or whatever. Do we have that?
White dye?
Yeah. Bone meal?
Well, yeah, bone meal acts as white dye.
No, I understand that, but how?
Yes, there's bone warts.
Oh, bone wart seed. Okay, yeah. We'll have to.
First.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we'll figure it out. People.
You need to get back in the swing of things.
You mind your business. What is this noise? Get out of here.
We've been away from Minecraft for like a week, and we forget how to play. And forget how to record.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Speaking of, is this episode like over already?
It is over.
Okay.
All right, people. Sorry. We've kind of rambled on. Hopefully, Porfiro's going to go. One of us will go through this and kind of cut out the real boring bits, right? But we're not the best, so you might get a little bit of boring bits. You'll just have to deal with that, you know. I believe in you.
Stop making excuses for yourself, and just say goodbye.
Goodbye, people.
Bye, people.